The China haze starts to clear, an offer to buy Mt. Gox, and Bitcoin gets a new symbol. Hello, I'm Jared Kenna, and here's what's happening today in Money and Tech. As the situation in China continues to develop, the People's Bank of China clarified in a statement that they have no intention of banning Bitcoin. The statement went on to say that Bitcoin is more of a kind of tradable and collectible asset, such as stamps, rather than a payment currency, implying that they are actively considering how to treat the digital currency. They did not, however, comment on the current bank account closures, but affected Bitcoin exchanges are already making adjustments by implementing new yuan deposit methods and expanding their operations overseas. A group of investors has offered to buy bankrupt exchange Mt. Gox for a token payment of 1 Bitcoin, according to the Wall Street Journal. The group, which includes entrepreneur Brock Pierce and venture capitalists William Quigley and Matthew Rozak, have outlined plans in their offer to revive the fallen exchange by setting aside 50% of its transaction fees to pay back burned customers and other creditors over time. However, the acquisition will need to get approval from the Japanese bankruptcy court. Popular digital platform Gyft is launching their new service, Gyft Cloud, which they are calling the ultimate mobile gift card solution. Merchants will now be able to sell gift cards that customers can store on their mobile devices and then refill anytime without credit card transaction fees. Gyft Cloud will not support Bitcoin directly, but merchants will be able to use BitPay to sell cards in-store or on Gyft.com. Second Market CEO Barry Silbert announced a milestone on Twitter Thursday, posting that the Bitcoin investment trust he founded now holds over 100,000 Bitcoins, worth approximately $40 million at the present exchange rate. This is good news for the Bitcoin Investment Trust as it prepares to open its doors to more than its current accredited clientele. This milestone for the company also demonstrates that investor interest in Bitcoin is continuing to rise. A group of industry members have come up with what they believe is a better symbol for Bitcoin. With the help of Paris graphics design studio EcoGex, the new symbol is already an existing Unicode character, which would make it easier to use in different fonts and formats. Several Bitcoin companies have already adopted the new symbol, including ZeroBlock, Lamassu, and Tip for Commit. However, many members of the community are still divided on which symbol they think is best. The current Bitcoin symbol is a vector-based logo and very similar to the Thai baht. We're ending this week of Money and Tech exclusives with a special treat. We recently got to sit down with 9-year-old Bitcoin expert Sophie to hear her perspective on digital currency and recent headlines. You can find that video, along with more information on today's news stories at moneyandtech.com. We'll leave you with Sophie's thoughts on Mt. Gox. I'm Jared Kenna, and this has been Money and Tech's Daily News Update. Do you know who Mark Karpeles is?
No.
Okay, he was the CEO of Mt. Gox. They were the largest Bitcoin exchange, and they collapsed and lost about $500 million. Yeah.
500 million.
Yeah, depending on the price of Bitcoin.
Well, they're kind of lucky they didn't lose $500 billion.
That's probably the nicest thing I've ever heard anyone say about Mt. Gox. My friends that lost a lot of money aren't as sweet.